All right, welcome back to South Park, The Fractured Butthole. Last time we finally are able to make a shortcut to tokens, and there's a fast travel spot.
Okay, there you go.
That's it, Butthole. You found every fast travel station. Prepare for tremendous convenience as you fast travel everywhere.
Dark Meadows.
Yep.
You made it.
But yeah, we unlocked
Dark Meadows
every
does sound like a really haunting ass swamp.
Here it is.
the Dark Meadows.
For the gifted and talented.
But yeah, we finally unlocked every fast travel spot in town.
Okay, so now it's just a matter of just point and clicking where you want to go.
Pretty much, yeah. And because we raided the place before, there's not really much in terms of collectibles.
Anybody, any powers you had to come back here with?
Well, just hacking, really. That's literally it.
They think they can stop Professor Chaos with a terminal thingy? I can hack anything.
Yeah, but you need my ass, though.
It's too high.
My ass, you can.
With my ass. You can.
I was still looking around, though.
Damn, those are some huge ass cabinets.
I know. It's like you need a fucking ladder to get those.
You don't even really have anything in them, too.
Yeah, they're just for decor. Or they're painted on.
That was weird. Like,
What, the lighting?
Yeah, the contrast was like really up there.
Look at the outdoor grill.
I love those.
Those are really cool.
It's really elaborate.
That's a nice looking grill. Why doesn't mine look like that?
Sure, I remember those. Oh, yeah, love those.
I never had a Trapper Keeper.
I did. Let me put it to you like this. You had it. It looked cool. You used it 3 times, and you were back to your books.
My first one was the plastic one. Like the standard dollar one you got at a dollar store.
Yeah.
And I was adamant on having like the 5-star model. Like the one that zippers up.
Yeah.
But they
Yeah.
were just better at holding your shit. I liked it though.
That did the trick.
Now I can go in. And then it's like you get arrested for breaking and entering.
So this is the Freedom Pals base.
Hey, Wiz, would you look at this? Wow, now this is a superhero base. Holy smokes, they got a training room and computers and lights. Well, this beats the crap out of Coon's base, huh, new kid?
Yeah, we really cheapened out.
What are you doing here? Oh, hey, Mysterion. Well, we were just hoping to speak with Dr. Timothy. Why? The new kid wants to switch franchises, and I told him I'd help. Hey, new
You did?
kid. Thought you might end up here.
This is part of the plan that the Coon and friends have.
Rip him to shreds.
Calm down, everyone. Let's hear what they have to say.
Oh, God. It's him.
This is a fairly shocking change of heart for you, Professor. You really wish to help the new kids switch franchises?
Well, yeah. You know, we just thought that, you know, your franchise seems a lot more open and progressive. But, you know, we just thought he should switch because Coon and Friends kind of isn't going anywhere. Oh, God, see, the new kid came to me and said, how do I quit Coon and Friends? And since I hate Coon and Friends, I decided to help him out. You get anything?
The aluminum foil on his helmet seems to be blocking my face.
Don't trust them, Doc.
Literally the equivalent of Professor X and Magneto.
What if the new kid really wants to switch?
We can see if the new kid's intentions are pure. We're sending Tupperware on a very important mission today. You can help him with that mission.
His name is
I don't need backup, especially not a noob.
Easy, Tup. Remember the Freedom Pals motto.
Yeah, retribution, but with inclusion.
I'll send you the details on the mission. When you get there, we can begin.
Retribution
Meantime,
with
let's get
inclusion.
back to
Yeah.
my work.
Yeah, we're not gonna focus on that mission yet, though,
Counseling appointment with Mr. Mackey. Meet us at the school as soon as you can. I'm so nervous.
because Tweek and Craig have couples counseling
Why?
because they need it.
Fellow Coon and Friends.
Wasn't really a couple.
Freedom Pal?
Yeah, like
Considering they fought like at the very start, or practically near the beginning of this series.
well, because the thing is, the episode where the Yowie pictures debuted,
Right?
they actually became a couple.
Huh. Didn't know that.
So like that's why there's a whole bunch of Yowie pictures.
Are they
because-
legit a couple in the
Lit-
series now?
Yes.
Okay.
Not so fast.
But since we're here, we can actually like explore the Freedom Pals base a bit.
You want to get back there? Not a chance. The doc is working on something that will save us all.
He's actually not exaggerating on that. This is I think this is the Freedom Pals Mobile, I guess. I don't know. Or Rocket, either one. But we got Astral Thumper. Timber! I just like how the water jugs are rocket gas. It's like it's just called rocket gas.
Kid's imagination is pure.
Yes. And this is the danger deck, which
It was like a training area.
like the danger room
Yeah.
in X-Men.
Yeah.
Welcome to the danger deck.
But this was DLC actually. This was added like much later. But like pretty much you get like these are the same battles that you already did, but they're like harder.
Like hard mode versions of every fight.
Yeah, essentially.
Well, I saw
How about hard mode SG bombs?
Well, I saw. Yeah, that's right.
You gotta prove yourself before we use that new kid.
Well, I saw Morgan Freeman in part of that selection, so is it like a harder version of Morgan Freeman?
I would assume so. I could literally only imagine how the Morgan Freeman fight could be harder.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, like whenever JRPGs want to do hard modes, they usually pick the dumb ways to go about it.
Well, yeah, to use Final Fantasy XIV as an example, there's usually the normal stuff that you go through in story mode, and the optional stuff is the extreme encounters, or Savage, if you're really into hardcore raiding. And their idea of making fights harder is by not telegraphing their attacks. You got to memorize what attacks did what. And in the case of having like 8-player parties, everyone at some points gets certain debuffs that you have to handle accordingly in some way, and requires teamwork. And everybody is likely going to fall on the floor and die because of it.
Yeah, we got crooked cops now. So here's the thing with the cops. They're all about brute force, but their move hot pursuit it takes a turn.
So there's another question I have since this game's already gone the distance.
Okay.
Do you remember how? Whoa, he's got some potent power. Anyway, since as you said before, the game is harder depending on the color of your skin. Did they go directly after Token and your character if he's black first?
I am not sure on that.
Because it's South Park, like I get the need to ask that sort of question.
Yeah.
You know. What are they doing? Are they sniffing coke?
Yes.
Time for the Tupperware party.
God, I hope he has air holes in that shit.
Yeah, he'll be fine. So Tupperware is a gadgeteer class. So pretty much he uses his suit to do most of the attacks, and as well he has this gun here. So when it's like in the vicinity, it can shoot any enemies that's on that row of
So
squares.
it's like drones,
Yeah.
basically.
Brace yourself for justice, thug.
Yeah, you do not want to get near that.
Yeah, you don't want to be in near of a coked up frenzy.
All right.
But that's what the red squares
Yeah.
are pretty much saying. Like, get out of this area right now.
Yeah, you have one turn to get them out.
Okay.
So it's kind of like the whole thing with Butter's dad doing the grounding.
Okay.
Yeah, except their idea of combat is basically, if you're in the way of this, then it's your fault.
Pretty much, yeah.
Now the SWAT dude.
Shield.
Yeah, the shield enemy.
Yeah, he's a shield enemy. So pretty much he's still able to do attacks up close, but he's mainly going to be on the defensive.
I take it tweaks the elementalist as in fire, ice, lightning.
Yes.
What kind of supervillain shit is this?
And automatically we're the villains.
Hey, can you approach a shield enemy from behind and ignore the shield entirely?
No.
Is that how it works? Oh, okay.
If they're shielded, they have the shield for a turn or until you destroy it.
No, I was just wondering more of does positioning matter
No, not
for
really.
shields, or are they just protected on all ends?
They're
Pepper tornado.
Yeah.
They're protected on all ends.
Okay. I would think that if they were facing their shield in one particular direction, if you were approached behind that, you can ignore the shield.
Nah, once they're shielded, they're shielded.
I'm actually curious as to how much damage that does.
I am not curious because I do not want to be in that. Like, you out of your
Come
goddamn
on,
mind.
experimenting is the spice of life.
Like, are you out of your goddamn mind?
That fucking tweaker shocked me.
So is this just a mini boss encounter, or is this a random encounter?
Random encounter.
It's a random encounter.
But it's also the first time we've seen
Right.
this, so decided to keep this one in.
Well, Professor Chaos usually has like the best summoning animations.
It really
Yeah.
does.
I'm supposed to be the one tasing you.
Yeah.
Oh, you just cancel it out.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck it. He ain't having that. But I can still punch the shit out of him. And that's about
Take
it.
care of him.
I can't punch the other one.
Oh, just one or the other. You can't do both.
I could do both. I had to, but because Butters is on the square I needed to be, and I couldn't actually get behind him, it wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work. So you can't have two characters on the same square
Yeah.
and initiate attacks. Oh, you left them in front of the drone.
Yep.
Nice.
Ouch.
Does 134 points of damage. But that's also why I really like Tupperware, because of the teleporting.
Yeah, and also keeps your food nice and tight. And in
Keeps
case
it
you
fresh.
can't finish it today, I'll just eat it tomorrow.
Exactly, it's leftovers.
Keeps it fresh, you know. But like because of the teleporting, it becomes really useful.
Need to get somewhere quickly?
So, because we're here, let's just go to the school. Let's get the couples counseling going. I thought I took this out.
What, the loading screen?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I hate when that happens. So it's like you don't even mean to, but it's like fuck, I'm just dumb.
It's a few seconds.
I know, but it's precious seconds.
We can be doing
We
other
only
things in a
have
second.
so much time to do these recording sessions.
Yeah, Elliot, way to fuck it up for us.
Oh, hey, new kid. The boys and I are in the gymnasium.
Okay, I didn't immediately see the kids on the left holding a phone. I thought their mouths were just wide open with their jaws hanging low.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I remember the one with the yellow hair.
Why not?
Phoebe?
No,
yeah,
no,
is
not
it?
Bebe.
No,
That's not her.
That's not her. No. God, where was she from?
I know what you're talking about. Oh, Mr. Adler. Squirting around, kid?
No, this is when I was realizing, okay, I already got selfies with him.
No horseplay. Go home and play, little buddy. School's out.
So the couples counseling's happening in the gymnasium, which thankfully is just right there. But it kind of sucks though, because like we can't really like explore the school like we did in the last
You
game.
did that in Stick of Truth.
Yeah.
You know, I would think that they would probably put their time and effort in just exploring more of South Park rather than just revisiting the stuff you already did in Stick of Truth. Because I mean, it's one thing that you're already re-exploring, South Park as a whole, which
Yeah.
you can't help given the scenario of the game.
Yeah.
But if you were like one-to-one revisiting every area from the last game, then it's like then
Then it's just the same beats with a different story.
a glorified expansion pack.
More like same beats, different story. It's a paint job over a stolen car.
Yeah, expansion pack. Like go to set.
I think he has some stuff he should say to me.
Okay, Twig. You want to start, maybe?
I have nothing to say if that's his attitude.
Okay. Okay, well, maybe, new kid, maybe you should share some of your thoughts. Okay, well, this isn't really going that well. Okay, boys, I want to do an exercise with you. I have some kids here to help us out. When we're trying to have some therapy, the first thing we need to do is take out our resentments, okay? So, let's have our resentments come over, resentment.
Which is literal personifications of
Yes.
We also have
Expectations.
okay? Because expectations lead to resentment, which of course brings about accusations. Come on out, accusation, okay? And then that, of course, leads to
Ruby weapon.
victimization and withdrawal. Now, you've got to learn to overcome all of these things, okay?
Oh, it's a boss
You
battle.
ready?
Yeah, it's a
Ready?
fight.
Go fuck them up. There they are, right there, Twig and Craig. Go beat the shit out of them. You too, new kid.
I just gotta be a part of it. So it's just me, Craig, and Tweak because it's between them.
Go nuts, new kid.
So when he was introducing all that was really close. When he was introducing these guys,
Yeah.
was that an actual like a hint as to who to go after first, or
No.
does it not matter?
Doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter.
That would be for an interesting puzzle boss.
Yeah,
That would have, yeah.
I'll put you on ice.
maybe like the hard mode of this fight. You actually have to go after
Like it has to
certain
go, has to go over
characters
resentments
yeah.
first.
Otherwise, if you take out the wrong one, then you might accidentally
Oh!
buff up one of the other characters to make them nigh unkillable.
Damn, Ellie, he just gave you the answer for. He just gave you the monk's filled answer for what's the sound of one hand clapping.
There it is. Victimization's getting dirty.
So you just don't color commentary.
Yeah, that's literally what he's doing.
Fine, he does our job for us.
Here we go with the resentments again.
5 in the eyes.
Ow.
Resentments. You just gotta let them go, okay?
Do you have a healer for this?
No.
Oh boy.
Ow.
Then again, the fight's not that hard anyway.
All right, so they don't hit hard enough to warrant it.
You just one-shot it. Well, they didn't one-shot it, but like he did a lot of damage.
Well, Craig did.
Craig did, yeah. Well, Craig is the brawler, isn't he?
Yeah.
You like that withdrawal? You gonna cry now?
Run for your storm shelters.
Oh god, the pressure!
We get it. You have weather control powers. Don't have to make such a production out of it.
Yes, I do. You think it's easy controlling the weather?
Oh! I'm feeling these slaps.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go with another accusation.
So making a big production out of spells is like what makes it awesome.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's why you fucking do it.
If
Otherwise,
I want
there's
my
no
spell
point.
to take a minute long, my spell will take a fucking minute long, okay?
Your farts are freaking me out, butthole.
Expectations doesn't go down that easy. There's always more expectations.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn. That's a lot more.
There's a lot of
You
expectations.
have to work together if you're gonna eliminate all of those expectations, okay?
Tweak, he's right.
Huh?
We're only going to get rid of these expectations and everything else if we do it together.
Craig. Yeah, let's do it, Craig.
That's
right.
wonderful, but now we're still in deep shit.
Yeah, you're still surrounded by like
Well,
five of them.
this is where the ultimate comes in.
Oh, okay.
Wonder Tweak,
Eros eruption.
Love Eruption. Eris being the Grecian god of love.
Oh my god.
Oh, what?
I had to have Caro help me translate this.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we appreciate the subtitles.
That's fighting love.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now they're all confused and it does a shit ton of damage.
That was really good.
That was beautiful, boys. Now fuck the rest of them up, okay?
Mr. Mackey, I don't want to do this anymore.
Guess
Oh.
you can shut up now, accusations.
Oh. That's like the friggin' Yaoi Love Jiu-Jitsu of the first game.
I forgot which one that one was.
The Jiu-Jitsu? The three... No, not the Jiu-Jitsu. The Plagues of Egypt.
Oh, yeah. And we took out resentments.
Does that attack every square surrounding the character?
Yeah.
Okay.
Up, down, left, and right.
Up, down, left. Okay, so the cardinal directions.
I really
Yes.
should,
Not
I
all
really
surrounding
should
squares.
get this game for myself, actually.
What, fractured butthole?
Yeah, I never got it yet.
Don't you feel better?
Yeah, kind of.
I would say definitely.
Okay, well, just
Actually, you know what?
come back
You say that. Those are actually my favorite
okay?
things to hear about
That's it. Thanks for
when
all
we
your
do
help,
these
you
Let's
kid.
Plays.
Yeah.
Somebody
I
said they
think
wanted
it's
to
like
replace
everybody-
Saints Row 2.
Everybody, yeah, because you get those like I never heard of the game until you played
We
it.
have a lot of work
Yeah.
to
And
do,
I bought the
but I
game
think
for
we both
myself,
wanna
and
do
I'm
it.
enjoying myself. So I was like, awesome.
I'll get you your laptop.
That's a job well done.
Yeah, mission accomplished. And subscribe.
And we helped them. They're finally happy together again.
Let's fighting love. That's all.
What's the context of that song? Is that from the
It
Alley
was
episode?
the it was the time when the boys are trying to replicate anime.
Fun with
Right.
weapons.
Yeah.
They bought weapons at the South Park festival.
Yeah.
And then pretty much they were acting like ninjas.
The only thing is, Carmen was that one asshole kid who kept making up new powers on the spot.
Yeah.
So he was really the kind of kid who you wanted to just drag behind the shed and beat him with a bike chain until his invisibility cloak didn't work anymore.
It's very specific.
I'm repressing a lot of childhood trauma.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. So our main quest has us go to the
Morgan Freeman.
senior center.
There you go.
The senior center?
Yeah, we had
Yeah, I did like that little stare down.
Why do you have testicles on your chin?
Also, what are you wearing?
streamer hat and headphones, 3D glasses, and
A thong.
little shorts and a red torn up shirt. That's what I'm wearing, and fingerless gloves. Since we're here, we can actually get that cat.
I smell like urine dispenser.
I made sure the cat didn't pee on my shirt. Oh.
Shit. We can reverse time. It's okay. And then we could get it right there.
It's amazing how you have to pause time to catch a cat.
Hey, I mean, that's the only way you're going to be catching a fucking feral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're
Don't
fast.
stay in your dungarees now.
And that was actually the last cat, too.
Oh, sweet. Oh, it's Big A Al.
Yeah.
Super.
So, what does Big Al give you for rescuing the kittens?
We're
A
able to,
complimentary card.
Oh, nice.
actually a selfie.
Oh, okay, just for the completing the selfies.
Yeah.
Quest. Now, what do you get for completing all the selfies? Is this just
Experience.
Just for experience? Okay, so it's just for leveling up and all that.
Yeah, literally. That's pretty much what it is. But I believe, yeah, here we call it a part. So next time, I believe Clyde is going to need our help with the Raisin Girls. Again.
Again?
Yeah.
Again.
But we'll see you guys next time for more South Park Fractured Butthole.